Damon Fox. I'm the lead singer and keyboardist at Bigelf. The main ingredient in Bigelf, I believe, is the Hammond organ, the C3 organ, with a 122 Leslie. It's been the the focus of the band since the beginning. I mean, guitar is 50-50, but when you put the Hammond in there, it's really one of the main ingredients. Been doing the vintage thing since I was like in late 80s, and then Bigelf like over 15 years. Too long. Too long for not playing arenas. Well, we're almost playing arenas now. Stepping up to the Dream Theater Prog Nation Shed Arena Theater tour, we definitely had to get a little bit more. We were a little on the tightrope, like pretty thin wire over, and we did a bunch of shows in Europe, maybe say 2000 to 2005, with no backup material at all, no equipment, I should say. And you just usually with vintage gear for us, the gear gurus and the karma is strong for Bigelf, because we care and have energy with these instruments, and it's part of our sound, it's part of our charisma, it's part of the vibe, it's part of everything. So usually they treat us good. Occasionally, you have tubes go down, things blow up. But this tour, we definitely had to get a little more serious with some backups, and certainly when we do the European leg of this, where it's all arenas. So I'm taking out two Hammond. I'll have one Hammond C3 and then a cut C3 that it's already over in part of our sort of B backline in Sweden. Yeah, I have 4 Hammond organs. The whole world is hip to vintage everything. I mean, you go into a Macy's or a Kmart and there's a vintage AC/DC T-shirt. You go to Guitar Center and the guitars are custom relic from Mexico. Not even American anymore. It's just relic from Mexico, which are actually pretty nice. Because everyone's getting really bright about these things and realizing that the vintage world there is something to be said about it. It's not just old stuff.